Good morning. I'm looking real busted, but my ass woke up very early. Not really early, no. But you know me, I normally wake up between 9 and 10. But I put my alarm because the other day I was scrolling through TikTok and I saw this girl use a makeup tool to create like a cut crease, and I was like, that seems interesting. And at the same time, I was like, I can buy that and do like a video of it, of me trying on like a review and everything. So when I wanted to buy it, it was sold out. So I followed them on Instagram and stuff, and they restocked today at 9 a.m. So that's why I was like, I need to make sure I wake up at 9 a.m. And then my friends just texted me about how Coffee Bean was having 20 to 50% off of the powders. So I want to show you kind of what I got. So for Coffee Bean, I ended up getting, I already have this one, this French vanilla one. But what I ended up getting was this red velvet one, because it's like a hot chocolate thing that's so bomb. Like when Saturday made me the little chocolate bombs, the hot cocoa bombs, she used this chocolate. So I know that's really, really good. And then I ended up getting the matcha one too, because their matcha is amazing. Me and Sarari, the beginning of quarantine, we're like working our butts off trying to make the same matcha that they make, but it's really their powder that makes it. So it was on sale, so that's why I got it. It's like this big bag. So it's going to be interesting how I put that away when it arrives. But then this is the tool that I woke up early to buy. So I ended up buying the kits because the kit has the stick and it has like for all eye shapes and the type of cut crease that you're trying to create. So it was only $20 and then plus shipping. So I ended up getting that. Today my mom is off. Do you know what that means? It means we're going to go to Costco. Ahora con mascarilla, si te dejas ver. So we're gonna go to, sorry, my morning voice is still very present. We're gonna go to Target that's by our city, because the Target that I went to yesterday was somewhere else, and online it said they had something in stock that I'm looking for, so let's hope. And then we're gonna go to a different Costco today, just to see, maybe they have something different. El Gallo is here, but let's go. So we just got some wet ones, a dress. We're just looking at. I'm looking for over here. They said they have it, but I don't see it. They lied to me. Dang. I was looking for the Sonia body sponge, and they do not have it. So we ended up getting these things here. I got my chocolate cake, that's what I wanted. Some Brussels sprouts, some actually cool stuff that I'm excited to make for, but this is all we got, so we had to wait in line. So we went to Target, we went to Costco, and then we had to stop at Smart & Final to get something. Got home and I disinfected everything that we had purchased. And then we ate some hot dogs, something quick. Mom's gonna be making camarones al diablo right now. So right now I'm just chilling in the hamaca, getting some sun. And I'm not in the mood to film a makeup tutorial. I was going to. But I think instead I'm gonna film kind of like, you know how like earlier this week I said I was gonna do like a spa, like at-home spa thing. But I think instead of being like an at-home spa thing, I'm just gonna kind of like do kind of my skincare that I do once a week, where I use the the microdermabrasion machine and the LED light and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna film that like a nighttime skincare routine thing. So I'm just gonna be chilling here watching some TikToks and YouTube videos for a little bit, and yeah. Ronaldo, do you wanna go? Do you wanna go for a walk? Do you wanna go for a walk? Ronaldo, do you wanna go for a walk? A caminar? There is so many new products launching that I'm like, let me keep up. But the cool thing is, like, I don't know if you guys know this I'll say woman, of course. She's an influencer. Her name is Samantha. She started her own brand, and I am obsessed. Literally, her packaging is beautiful. It's black and gold. I don't think I'll have pictures because it's not out yet. Maybe if I have a picture, I'll put it up here. But her packaging looks so high-end. It's definitely high-end price too. But she came out with like a luminizer. That's what I'm going to call it. You can mix it in with your skincare. You can mix it in with your foundation. You can even add it on itself as a little bit of a highlight. She is big about like texture and stuff. So I was like, ooh, you got me there, because highlight for me is like, because I have textured skin. So I tend to normally stay away from it, even though I would love it. But she also came out with 3 shades of like a cream shadow. Like you can do cream or you can do just a shadow or both mixed together. Ronaldo, hold on, it's okay. My dad's drilling, so he's like going crazy. And then Patrick Star, and I think hers launches January 26th. Patrick Star came out with a primer, a blurring primer. He had me at blurring. Like, I'm all about it. If you know me, you know I have big pores. And he's all about improving his texture. And again, texture skin here. So I'm like, yes, take my money. Morphe came out with a new palette. And, you know, it has stuck to me now that I got a comment, and I can't find the comment anymore actually, but I got a comment on my main channel saying like, can you do your makeup with like other palettes? Like you always use Morphe palettes. And I didn't get offended by that, because it's true, I do use a lot of Morphe palettes, but that's because majority of my palettes are all from Morphe. Just because I do feel like they're inexpensive. Most of the time their palettes are pretty good. I won't say that every single one of them, but majority of their palettes are good and they're affordable. So yeah, anyways, I need to cope that new Morphe palette. Maybe I'll go tomorrow, I don't know, because I would like to do a video about it. And then I'm excited for the primer. I'm excited for Samantha's launch, and there's just so many things coming out, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on? My room is disgusting. I really need to make it a priority like tomorrow for me to clean, because like, gross. I mean, I'm not even gonna be ashamed. Like, it's bad. And a good way that I like to tell people is like, I've been having good days, but when it comes to cleaning, specifically like my room, it's like I get overwhelmed and don't even want to do anything. But the point is that I need a film, right? And I decided, because eventually I thought I was gonna do like a whole makeup video for today, for tomorrow's video. So I decided, instead of doing, because you see how funny it is that the whole week changed when it came to like what I was gonna upload. But instead of doing like an at-home spa kind of thing, I'm gonna do more like the skincare items that I'm using, what I'm doing for like the morning time, the night time, and then the skincare tools that I use 1 to 3 times a week. Now, I wanted to test my abilities, because this is what I get excited. I'm really into like filming and editing my own videos. And what I thought is, this is my GoPro stand. I haven't used my GoPro since January of last year. It's been a year. I used this when I traveled, and it was amazing. Loved it. And this time around, for this specific video that I want to film, I want to use my regular Canon. For in case you guys are wondering what camera I use for my regular filming videos, this is the one I use. This is the Canon EOS 80D, and I use this lens, and the other lens is over here. I'll show you, because there is a difference. The cool thing about this lens here, this one is the Canon 185mm. So with this one, you're able to zoom in, zoom out, and you're able to be more playful with it. Versus this one is zoomed in, and it blurs out the background, which is beautiful, but I'm very limited in my space. So that's why I use this sometimes to do makeup tutorials, and then I'll switch the lens when I do the final look so that I can really show the background, because I don't want it to be all zoomed in, all zoomed out. So anyways, this is the one I use for my main channel. And I wanted to do where I use that one when I'm talking this way. But then when I'm showing the products, instead of it being like me trying to make it focus, I want to put the GoPro right here. So let's say I'm filming and the camera's over there. The GoPro's over here, you won't see it. But when I'm showing the product, right, I'm displaying the product. Let's just pretend I'm talking about this. Sorry, I'm doing it this way because iPhone, you need to fix your stuff, but whatever. let's say that the GoPro's right here, I'm talking to the camera, and then I'm showing like, this is the Mac, blah, 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 blah. Like, you see the angle is so much better. I hope I got that right. Yeah, so I'm testing out. So right now I'm charging my GoPro. I need to clear up my memory from the GoPro and shower and get ready to film. At Costco, I got this beautiful chocolate cake. I'm gonna eat it with a side of vanilla ice cream. I love this ice cream. The brands of ice cream that I like are Thrifty and Tamalog. Like, they're so good. So freaking good. But this cake here actually reminds me of a friend back in Washington that I made. She actually lives here in California now, but we met in Washington and she loved chocolate cake. So when I saw this, I just thought of her. So, yeah. I was really excited about filming. I was prepping. It took me a long time to prep. But then I just got this like heavy feeling and my heart started racing. So I started feeling like anxiety coming in. So I'm not going to film. And that makes me a little bit upset because then that means I don't have a video that's going to go live tomorrow for my main channel. And I'm pretty hard on myself when I don't like meet my goal, you know, like 3 times a week. If that's what I committed to, then that's kind of what I want to do. And okay, thank you. So then yeah, I'm just a little upset about that, but I just need to work on not filming last minute and editing last minute. I need to really work on that. But I'm not gonna film. I am defrosting some pretzel, like, you know those auntie pretzels or whatever when you find at the mall, but they're like, there's a weenie inside of those pretzels. My brother really loves them. He told me that whenever I went to a grocery store to check in the frozen hour to see if they have something like that. So I found some at Smart & Final, so I got him some. So right now I'm defrosting it, following instructions so I can make him that. All I had today was hot dog, 3 hot dogs. And then I ate some chips. And then I ate some chocolate cake. And I really, really think that it's because I ate the chocolate cake and the chips that I'm feeling this way. Because it's like, you know, that saying that you are what you eat. So if I'm eating something that's very unhealthy and stuff, obviously it's going to make me feel some type of way. So I'm going to blame it on that. But I think I'm just going to call it a night here because I'm feeling pretty anxious. I'm going to distract myself. I'm going to take a shower, do my nighttime skincare stuff, and watch some TV, edit this vlog, and then call it a night. So I'll see you mañana. Bye.